If I was just diagnosed with prediabetes, here's exactly what I would do starting today. Not in 6 months, not after another round of tests, right now. Because prediabetes isn't something that just happens. It's the result of years, even a decade or more, of insulin resistance silently building in the background. Let me guess. Over the last few years, you've gained some weight, especially around your belly. Maybe you've noticed skin tags, particularly under your arms or around your neck. You struggle with energy crashes or intense sugar cravings. Does that sound familiar? Then this video is for you. Hi, I'm Kait, a nutritionist who specializes in blood sugar control and insulin resistance. I have helped hundreds of clients reverse insulin resistance, prediabetes, and even type 2 diabetes naturally, without extreme diets or medication. And today I'm going to be sharing with you the exact 5 steps I would take if I was just diagnosed with prediabetes. These are the same strategies that I use with clients to bring fasting blood sugar down, have better blood sugar control during the day, and ultimately reverse prediabetes for good. Because contrary to popular belief, diabetes is not a progressive disease. It's caused by diet and lifestyle, and it can be reversed through diet and lifestyle. And the changes you have to make aren't as extreme as you might think. So let's get into it. So what exactly causes prediabetes? Yes, to be diagnosed with prediabetes, you have to have high blood sugar, but the underlying cause is actually chronically high insulin levels, caused by insulin resistance. Insulin is the hormone that helps move glucose from your blood into your cells. But when your cells stop responding to it properly, your body compensates by making more and more insulin, until eventually this excess insulin isn't able to keep up and your blood sugar starts rising too. And that's when most people will be diagnosed with prediabetes. But the damage actually started years earlier. The good news is, as I said before, this is reversible. You can improve your insulin sensitivity, bring your fasting blood sugar down, and reverse prediabetes. And the sooner you catch it, the easier it is to turn around. So the first thing I would do if I was diagnosed with prediabetes is focus on my protein intake. Make sure I was getting at least 30 grams of quality protein at every single meal. Protein should be the center of your plate. Protein is a blood sugar stabilizing macronutrient. It slows down the digestion of carbohydrates and keeps you feeling fuller for longer, reducing cravings and snacking. And it also helps to reduce the insulin your body needs to process your meal. Now, most people who are insulin resistant, most people with prediabetes, and just most people in general are not eating enough protein. 30 grams of protein looks like 4 ounces of beef, chicken, or fish, 5 eggs, 1 scoop of whey protein powder, or 1 cup of Greek yogurt or cottage cheese. And yes, I said 5 eggs. So if you are someone who only eats 2 eggs at breakfast, I hate to break it to you, but that's not enough protein. Now, if you're really stumped on how to meet your protein goals, I did a video a few weeks ago on how to get 100 grams of protein in a day, so I'll link that up above and you can check it out afterwards. It's not as hard as you might think. The second thing I would do would be to stop snacking. Cut out snacks and make sure I'm getting enough energy at my meals. Every time you eat, even if it's a handful of nuts or one of those healthy bars, your body produces insulin. Snacking all day keeps insulin high, which makes fat burning almost impossible. It keeps you constantly stuck in a fed state. Your body needs breaks between meals, so insulin can come back down to baseline and your body can access stored fat. If your meals have enough protein, if they have enough healthy fat, then you shouldn't feel the urge to snack in between them. And if you do feel hungry in between your meals, that's feedback. It probably means your last meal didn't have enough protein or even fat. If you can stick to 2 to 3 solid meals per day with no snacks in between, you're gonna see your fasting blood sugar come down very quickly. The third thing I would do would be to eat dinner earlier, effectively extending my fasting window. And this is such an easy shift that makes a huge difference. Eating dinner earlier gives your body more time to process your meal before bed. It also extends your natural overnight fast without doing anything extreme. Going to bed not on a full stomach dramatically improves your sleep quality, which is essential for maintaining insulin sensitivity. Ideally, aim to finish eating around 6 or maybe even 7 p.m., at least 3 hours before bedtime. This helps your body lower insulin levels overnight, which can lead to better fasting blood sugar in the morning, deeper sleep, and even more fat loss. Now, if you have never done any form of intermittent fasting before, And yes, anytime you're not eating is considered to be a fasting window. So if you're shifting your dinner to a little bit earlier, you are doing a form of intermittent fasting. But there's one thing you need to make sure you're doing within this fasting window, and that is replenishing electrolytes. When your insulin levels drop, your kidneys flush out more sodium. And if you're not replacing it, you can feel tired, sluggish, or even lightheaded. And that's why I recommend Sodi, who have partnered with me on today's video. Sodi is a clean, science-backed electrolyte blend made with real sea salt, potassium, and magnesium. It contains no sugar or artificial ingredients. It is perfect for fasting, low-carbohydrate lifestyles, or just keeping up your energy throughout the day. I use Sodi during my fasting window and also before workouts, because when you're sweating, you're also losing more electrolytes. They are an Australian company. They're actually based in Adelaide where I live, but they do ship worldwide. So no matter where you're watching from, you can grab some too. Head to healthcoachkait.com/Sodi electrolytes to check them out. And make sure to use code HCK15 at checkout because that's going to save you 15% off your first order. The fourth thing I would do, and this one is very specific, is take 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar before bed. So easy, but so powerful. Taking 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar diluted in water before bed can help to lower your fasting blood sugar the next morning. This has been shown in multiple studies because vinegar actually helps to improve insulin sensitivity and reduce post-dinner glucose spikes. Vinegar allows your muscles to take in glucose more efficiently, which is why it helps to lower blood sugar. And the fifth thing I would do would be to take a walk after every meal. Again, very simple, but very powerful. Walking after meals helps your muscles soak up glucose without the need for insulin. Less insulin means better insulin sensitivity, means your body is controlling glucose better, and your fasting blood sugar comes down. Taking a walk after a meal, even just 10 or 15 minutes, reduces your post-meal blood sugar spike. It also helps to improve digestion, your mood, and even your sleep. Now, I'm not a big fan of aiming for arbitrary step goals every day, but getting a walk in after meals or just doing some type of movement, even squats or push-ups, can make a big difference in your blood sugar control. So to recap, if I was diagnosed with prediabetes, here are the 5 things I would start doing immediately. Number 1, eat 30 grams of protein at every meal. Number 2, stop snacking between meals. Number 3, eat an earlier dinner to extend my fasting window. Number 4, take apple cider vinegar before bed. And number 5, walk after meals. These changes work with your biology, not against it. And they're proven to lower your insulin levels and in turn your blood sugar, helping you to reverse insulin resistance and prediabetes naturally. Now, if you want a simple place to start, if you're a little bit confused on how to implement these tips, I highly recommend checking out my 3-day blood sugar reset. This is a mini coaching program with a full meal plan, shopping list, and exclusive access to me through a private support group. I'll put the link in the description box down below, and you can use code YouTube at checkout to save 10% off the program. Now, I want to hear from you guys. Have you recently been diagnosed with prediabetes? Was it a surprise to you, or did you kind of see it coming? Let me know in the comments down below. And make sure you're subscribed if you want more tips on how to control your blood sugar and improve your metabolic health, because I upload 2 to 3 videos every single week. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.